All right, what's going on, guys? Well, as you saw from the last video, we got the motor started. I took off the header, I took off the oil pan, I resealed that. I found the vacuum leak. It was coming from the throttle body gasket that I got. I got one of those thermal ones, but it ended up being just a tad bit too short, so it was actually leaving like a huge gap underneath the throttle body that I really didn't notice. But all that is fixed. So now we are going to slowly start putting the car back together. And as you can see right here in front of you, I am starting with the innovative traction bar. So basically this gets rid of the front cross member that the factory one comes with. So you basically put this on. It's a little bit lighter, so that's a definite plus. Actually, it's a lot lighter. And with these bars right here, you can actually adjust it to help with traction. Honestly, probably don't need it too much for a time attack car. It probably helps a lot more with drag racing when you're trying to launch your car or whatever, or going from like a low roll and you have a high horsepower car. It definitely helps with the wheel hop and all that. But you know, I figure why not? It's here, it's an option, and it's lighter. So, which is the main goal of the car. So yes, let's just, I already have the old one off, obviously, because, well, this car is basically torn apart. So I'm going to go ahead and line this up and see if we can get it on. Should be a quick video, really quick install. Hopefully everything just lines up and bolts right up with no issues. Okay, so to mount the main bar, I'm going to have to use the factory bolts that the car comes with, because they did not provide us with new ones. So don't freak out and think, oh, they didn't give me those. And there you have it. That easy. Just go ahead and impact the 17 millimeter frame bolts up, and you're good to go. Then after that, go ahead and take your bar and put it on. Okay, since the car is still kind of torn apart, I just went ahead and measured it. I did mine at about an inch gap right there. I'll deal with it more once I get the car aligned and whatnot. Alright guys, so before I finish up this traction bar install, I'm going to go ahead and show you how to install your Energy sway bar bushing link. I actually installed a Energy bushing inside this lower control arm right here, but that actually required me to use a press. I don't have one. I had to go over to my neighbor shop and use his, but I didn't really get to record very much because I was busy working on it. But there are plenty of videos out there to how you can do this. If you don't have a press, you can rent a tool from Advance or AutoZone or whatever. But what I will show you is how to install the sway bar bushing, because the one video I did find on that, the guy had it completely ass backwards for whatever reason. So Energy supplies you with a brand new sway bar bolt. So you're going to take the bolt, take one of the washers that they supply. Now these are a concave washer, so they kind of go in a little bit, so you got to make sure where it concaves is facing up like that. Then you will take one of the supplied bushings. As you can see, one side is raised and the other side is flat. You take the flat side, put it down right there into the concave washer. Go ahead, put that in. Then you will take another bushing, this time with the raised sides going down into the control arm. Take another washer, concave side going down towards the bushing. Then you take a supplied spacer, slide that over. Take one more washer, this time concave side up. Take the bushing, flat side going down. Then you will go ahead and put that into your sway bar. Take the last supplied bushing, raised side going into the sway bar. Last washer, concave down, going towards the sway bar. Then take the supplied lock nut. Go ahead and start threading that on. And there you go. That is how you install the Energy sway bar end link for a 94 through 97 Honda Accord. I don't know what that one guy was doing where he said these washers had to be backwards and that he didn't even have this spacer in there at all. But this is how Energy shows you. This is how it's done in the instructions. So yes, that is how you install that. Now back to the traction bar. But yes, so they also give you these, I guess what would be the factory tow hooks, which would mount somewhere up here or whatnot. But okay, so a quick interruption. The tow hooks don't go up here as I thought. They actually go down here. They just bolt up to the frame itself. So yeah, I just went ahead and did it because, well, why not, right? Might as well have some extra tow hooks, even though when the splitter is off, they're not going to have anything to grab onto. But these will help when I take off my bumper for the dyno. So yeah, just a quick interruption before I get back to the rest of the video and you guys roast me in the comments. Oh, the tow hooks don't go there. They go there. I'm not going to be using these. I am going to be using more outer tow hooks, and this is for the cross member right here. That if you're running that factory header, I can't run that, so I won't be needing any of these or these. But if you do need yours, just know that they come with the supplied hardware. Put it all up in there, and you can have the factory tow hook locations with these new ones. So, but yeah, that is it. That is how you install the innovative traction bar on a 94, 95, 96, and 97 Honda Accord chassis. Yeah, I'll leave links down below on where you can get your own if you want one. But until next time, guys, later.